We got elbow room.
Alright, so welcome back to Natural Teens Key channel. I got my cousin Jaya here, my best friend Faith.
Wait, why did the piece?
It's the fact that, why did I wear a turban today and you're recording content?
That's alright. But she knew that, but I forgot to tell you. But it's fine. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Is it?
So,
Is it giving you an African queen?
See.
we like really the aunties because we came all together and just said we gonna eat some kids movie friends. They got the eggs. I don't do the eggs.
Burp. Boiled eggs. Let me.
I didn't even get potato. Alright. We'll be back. So we got all this.
Do I put the noodles on the plate?
Yeah, I ain't getting it. We got crab legs. We got crab legs, as you can see. The boiled eggs, corn, sausages, crawfish, set it wrong, broccoli, potatoes. It's about to be a time.
And that's delicious, y'all. Y'all want some? It's good for your soul.
Chef Jai made the sauce.
Oh.
I'm a sauce girl.
I just showed up.
I think I did that right. Let me see what this talking about because they be dipping. I never had this with.
Oh, you never dip your eggs in sauce?
I never had a crab boil with boiled eggs.
Oh, girl.
I feel like I'm gonna need some more seasoning on it. I actually feel like my sauce not as.
You put the obey in it?
I did. I'm looking for the spice. I'm looking for the heat. The sauce is good, but I want to be hot. Yeah. That's what I.
Me and Faith have been friends. She knows it.
You want to start with Faith? Yeah, start with Faith. No, I'm just saying, start with Faith because ours is weird too. No, I'm just saying, our story is weird.
Alright, 22 years?
Yeah, our story, me and Keona's story is weird. It's so weird.
I think she told me, but I forget.
It's so weird because we're literally. Go ahead, talk about Faith. I'm gonna wait my turn.
Alright, so I knew Faith since first grade. I think you asked to use my purse.
I sure did.
I'm crying.
And then we became best friends ever since.
She had them Crayola crayons.
I had the good ones.
I had them dollar store jelly ones.
With the shark.
Yep. I had the whole little pouch.
She had the nice crown box.
My mom was like, if you want to be colored, you're going to go with them.
Her mom was the best.
So we've been friends ever since. Like her dad took us to see, what was it, Lizzie
McGuire movie.
Why do I remember this, right? That's so good.
Girl, I remember stuff. I remember stuff from when I was 2 years old. Literally. And my mom was like, how do you remember that? You were 2 years old. I'm like, okay.
So we were 9 when we met. My 10th birthday. My dad took us to go see the Lizzie McGuire movie. I ain't gonna lie, that movie was lit.
It was.
Hey.
I'm gonna grab this for sure.
This was what, 2000? Because I moved to Hillsborough in 2001. So this was 2002, 2000.
I just want y'all to do the math on her age. I ain't finna tell y'all.
Yeah,
That's it in this room.
we the aunties.
I'm hiding my order because they got my birth year on it and they older than me.
Yeah.
We 25.
On a good day.
Okay.
And I'm 21. Maybe 23. How many years old are you? Yeah, I think you are 4 years old.
I was about to say, what's the last digit?
This is my year.
Oh, okay.
So how many years before me?
2.
2?
I was awesome.
Okay. So me and Keona are blood cousins. We have the same great grandma. My grandma and her dad are siblings.
So her grandma.
We have semi-vivid memories and pictures together as kids playing in our great grandma's yard. Why did I not see Keona between the age of like 7 or 8, all the way until she graduated high school.
No, she don't remember. But I met her and her brother at this big family reunion we had. She was like 6.
No, that's what I'm saying. We met each other as kids, and
Yeah,
then we
I know.
didn't see each other again. I didn't see you.
You know what? It be like that, though.
My dad. Blame my dad. He got a lot of kids. He got a lot of kids.
I have cousins that live right over the bridge, and I ain't seen them in like 10 plus years.
Papa was a Rolling Stone, honey. 5 kids and 4 baby moms. It's just, times is hard.
Hey,
You
I know
know?
y'all probably wonder about me, my brother. I got braces, don't talk about me. I can't do hard stuff. But anyway, yeah, it was crazy. Then we find each other on Facebook.
So what happened was, my dad went to a cookout at my grandma's house, which is her aunt, without me. And he said, yo, you should have came. What you mean I should have came? You didn't pick me up. You didn't tell me about it. They're like, your cousin, you and your cousin look dressed. I was like, no, don't mind me. I got a little tan. I work outside. But when we was kids, we looked just alike. We had the same little button nose, little chinky eyes. It was yeah. The resemblance was resembling. The family was showing.
Always been there.
So he puts her on the phone. And we're talking, and we exchanged Facebook because I want to see what she looked like.
At this point, that's how it happened. I know it's Facebook. I don't remember that part.
We exchanged Facebook over the phone, like adding me on Facebook, and that's when I started. This is the year she graduated, 2011. I'm about to say 2012, but 2011. So at that point, I'm at the age where my mom, I had a sheltered life, so I really wasn't allowed to go anywhere.
She was always on punishment.
But
It didn't matter what it was. Punishment.
I would be on punishment for nothing. And when she used to be like, can you come over? To anybody else my age, 16, 17, it shouldn't have been nothing to be able to go to your cousin's house. But I was a kid that wasn't allowed off the porch. So for me to be going 2 towns over to my cousin's house that lived in her own apartment and she was 18, 19, my mom was like, oh no! So it took for me, when I moved to my grandma's house, my senior year of high school, I started coming over a lot. The summer I graduated high school, I started staying over there. I lived there. She was my landlord. I was
not the landlord.
I was renting the living room at that point. Actually, I was paying for room and board with cooking. Yo, I was the house chef. She had a personal chef. She didn't tell y'all that.
I would have been over there.
She had a personal chef.
Hey.
Tell me you wasn't waking up to wild ass. She was waking up to shrimp and grits, biscuits.
Well, first of all, I ain't gonna say what we used to do. It wasn't no bad, but we used to
have a little party. A little turn up.
And then cook.
And then cook. We're frying chicken drunk off the cheap vodka. Young and tender.
Back in the day. Having a time.
That's why my mom didn't want to let me off that porch.
But you was in my hands.
Yeah.
I would never let nothing bad happen to her. What's that? That's all state. I like that. Like the good man. Space Mama there.
So yeah, I was just them. We been stuck like glue.
Locked in.
She used to babysit my baby when I first had my baby.
Oh, don't touch them. Alright, I'll say it. Because I'm a mom now.
Thank God you're a mom now, and you know how funny it is now. Because if it was you getting your baby back like that, you would have been like, what the hell?
Listen, okay? I love all my cousins. I love her. Okay? That's why I offered to watch her. I didn't know. I was changing her, but I put the diaper on back. I didn't know. I know she needed to be changed.
She did all the steps right. She just lifted the butt up and strapped it in the back instead of lift the butt up and strap it. Yeah.
Honestly, I ain't heard pee on me, so I'm trying to hurt her.
Well, yeah.
I held her once when she was a baby. She didn't want me to leave. Or did she leave first or I left first? I don't remember either. I got a video though. She was inside. You had her inside the her bassinet. And then I don't know. Then you don't even tell me. She set me up first of all. Because don't let her spend the night. And then tell me when I couldn't sleep while she kept whining and fussing and crying. Oh, Carl likes to sleep over by herself. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So people, and I'm gonna say people. I'm saying people because I'm just using people as a whole, because a lot of people do this. When you have a newborn baby, the nurses beg you not to sleep with your baby in bed. Of course,
She wasn't in bed with me though.
I'm just saying, it's for safety first, but second, it stops codependency.
Yeah, I know.
So
you can't do that when she's.
I never put my baby in my bed. So by the time she was old, I'm not even old. She had to be 6-7 months. She was sleeping with a baby monitor, but I wouldn't even sleep in the room with her because I didn't want her to feel like I needed to be there for her to be going to sleep. So she at the point now, she's 6 years old. She sleeps in her room by herself. I give her a kiss. I close the door. It's dark. It's no night light. Nothing. No TV. Nothing. And she goes to bed. And I feel like that started from a very young age because I made sure that I put her in my bed.
We're your nigga. He'll sleep in his own bed. Only sometimes he wants to sleep with his mom. But my thing is, my problem is, that wasn't the point.
I forgot to mention it. I'm sorry.
She started looking at me. I'm looking at her. I'm like,
Y'all looking at each other.
Yes. I don't know what to do. She said, "Oh my man, I forgot." I'm like,
All in
I
all,
tell you, she sleep alone.
but she's a good baby. She's a good child.
I'm just like,
Both of them are. Besides the Epstein. That's all it is. Epstein is trying to break up the Bible. This is so good, y'all.
girl,
I'm having
I'm having a time.
Listen, I was having a conversation with somebody about it the other day. I was like, yeah, I used to, Dora's girlfriend. I was like, I was listening to as a child. And my mom walked into the room with me blasting it. She said, turn this mess off. I'm looking at her, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with the song. But then as I got older, and then I actually started paying attention to the lyrics, I understand what mean, baby.
Just like, what was that song? That was wait, we got in trouble. Remember when we was at church? Not in church though. Yo, we was in a little bit.
Church?
No. I did. Oh, so me and Faith used to go to church faithfully every Sunday. Her dad used to pick me up in the van. We used to go to church.
That big old red church van.
I'm crying.
Yes, praise the Lord. What other about this song? Oh, the song. Remember we were singing? I think it was me and Christina. My bad, Christina was my father's I think it was me and Christina. I don't know, and somebody else. You might have been singing it too, but it was my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. We started singing my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Y'all done pissed off the pastor.
I think the bishop or somebody came in.
Somebody. They said,
Cut it off and sit down.
were we in the back of the church?
She was in the front.
Oh, this was inside the sanctuary?
No.
Oh, the entrance. The lobby. Okay.
Yeah. See, Fame trying to.
I'm about to say, woo!
No, he wasn't.
While we talking about dads, can we talk about my uncle? Your dad. My great uncle.
Wait, I'm on the picture somewhere here.
She's still
He was blessing her.
No, I want to talk about this past weekend. My cousin is paving the way. You know, she's married. She bought a house and stuff. And they had a little family housewarming. And Uncle Sheldon doesn't miss. Okay? One thing he gonna do is not come empty-handed. He usually shows up with a sheet cake from like BJ's with a face on it. Whatever the celebration is.
That's why she kept asking me.
He's going to get.
No.
He's going to bring a big cake.
It's a dryer.
Well,
So this time around, he pulls up to the function.
first of all, wait.
Let him know what he had, Key.
First of all, I asked him. He said, "Do you need me to make anything?" I said, "I don't care. You made double eggs." He made the double eggs, right? But he pulls up with this whole cooler with wheels on it, right? With the wheels.
He willing it.
So he opened it. So Darby like, okay, double eggs. Then he started pulling out all this other stuff. He done brought a whole Thanksgiving meal. He had the reds, the greens, the sweet potatoes, the double eggs.
Listen,
I think that was it though.
if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
I didn't know what was going on. It was just so much food at yesterday, I mean, I was grateful, but I was kind of annoyed because I didn't ask you to do all this, but I appreciate it. I did.
I'm trying to think if I like these crawfish. It doesn't really, I don't know. That's why I'm like, I gotta stick to what I know. It's like if what's Sunday?
Don't say Kim, just eat Sunday.
Saturday, boy. You gonna miss the party. Okay. You gonna miss the party. You gonna be a day late in the dollar store.
Wait, I'm not saying what it's this Saturday, July 1st, not Sunday.
A day late and a dollar short. And my uncle, he ain't gonna show up until Wednesday.
Yeah.
He's gonna show up. And he's gonna have something. And usually it's gonna be a lot. Not a little bit. He's not gonna bring a little pound cake. He's gonna bring a full sheet cake.
Yep.
82 servings.
Nah, but your dad be throwing down on some ribs though. He can cook. Remember that cheese that he bought when we were kids?
Yo, my dad. Big.
What cheese does?
Yo, he used to
That
get
sucker
big,
was huge.
big cheese sticks and subs, especially cheese sticks. It was like this big.
From where?
I don't remember.
Was it Roman Pantry?
No. I don't know where he be getting stuff from. I can't even remember.
We gotta try to sell them one day. There's a place in selling that make big cheese sticks.
And then he shared it with me and Faith. Like, how you got that much cheese stick? To share with 3 people.
And he can make a sandwich. I'll make a whole other sandwich out of the sandwich.
That's how the hoagies are from the Roman Pantry in Italian City. A large hoagie can feed 5 people.
Roman Pantry cheesesteaks are good. My dad used to take us to this place called Leo's in Sharon Hill.
Why did I just eat this corn like this?
Because it's good.
Zoom in on the corn. I'll tear that up.
Wait.
Hold up now.
Now we had a ball when we were kids.
I'm gonna go to
We
Louisiana.
had mad fun.
We went to the church picnic.
Oh my god, remember we playing kickball?
Yes.
I was playing kickball with my Irisons. In a court.
And then
Yeah, give me a second.
You want some broccoli, baby?
Here. You want some of that?
You want some noodles? Looks strange, young lady. Why you stop touching the liver?
Yeah, I'm
look at his hand in the camera.
What you trying to get?
A lemon.
He's trying to get in it so bad. He can't figure out where the camera is. Look.
Come on.
Go ahead. I know you want to get it.
I'm not getting it.
Penny, relax.
I can't. Look, well, let me move this. Here. We didn't get to do it ended really because the kids, we had to be in mommy mode and she had to be in auntie mode, of course. But we did moms and aunties. Okay. So we cleaned up, as you can see. We had a time was had, in Jaya's words. And that's it. And that's all. Like, comment, subscribe. We're a little tired. It's a little late.
Little girl.
Hey, start the bus.
Well. Next time I don't want to bust up. I was going to twerk.
Oh, all right. We out. This ain't that. See y'all later.
1, 2.